Hi everyone, it's Lynn Smythe from the Creative Cottage. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. I haven't done a video in a while, so I think today I'm just gonna go over this bundle of copper and brass bracelets that I have listed on eBay. I was gonna list them out individually, but that can take a lot of time, so I like doing bundles a lot of times. If they're stamped pieces, like I have some Renoir mid-century modern copper jewelry pieces, I'll take the time to list those out individually. But I just thought I got this box at a thrift store, and I thought it was kind of cool, and I thought I'd fill it up with some of this copper bronze jewelry. I have other bundles that have like necklaces and pins and everything if you're interested. Anyhow, usually, if you see anything on these videos that you're interested in purchasing, it's probably listed on my eBay store. There's the address there. I'll put this in the comment box. I'll pin it to the top once I upload this video. But if you ever want to reach out and say hello, or if you have questions about costume jewelry, or you're interested in purchasing something that you don't see on eBay, I might not have it listed yet. You can always reach out to me, sales@thecreativecottage.net. Just let me know which video you're watching, kind of guesstimate the timestamp in the brief description of the item. But I mostly do, I know some people do sell a lot of items on YouTube. I mostly use YouTube just for unboxing. So, yeah. I think I have some things listed on Poshmark. I cross-list. I do a lot of clothing, too. So this first bracelet is fun. It's memory wire, but it looks like you're wearing, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 8 or 9 bracelets at once. Let's see if I can slip this on real quick. It's just a bunch of different glass seed beads, mostly copper colored and silver color. That's kind of fun. And as I go through each bracelet, I'll either put it on here, or I have this little bracelet bar. Well, I guess it's a necklace bar, but I use it for bracelets sometimes. And let me know in the comments, are you a fan of copper jewelry? I really like copper. I do mostly costume jewelry. I have some sterling silver pieces, quite a few sterling silver and gemstone. Don't really have much in the way of gold, just I think because of the price point. I've only been doing costume jewelry since for about 5 or 6 months now. Just building up my inventory slowly. My cat is climbing up on the back of my chair, if you wonder what that noise is. So here's a set of bangle bracelets. Looks like hammered copper, solid copper. That's fun. And you could wear them as a stack of 3. Yeah, I like that. And this reminds me of my daughter, who's in her late 20s now. When she was growing up, she used to wear stacks and stacks and stacks of bracelets on both arms. And this whole box kind of reminds me of, oh yeah, I could just stack them up. This next bracelet, I have some that are like this kind of antique gold color, so I'm assuming it's like some kind of bronze or brass. That might be a real little turquoise capuchon right there. A little twisted metal. That's fun. I can't remember what the price I put on this bundle. I should have looked that up. I'll put that in the comments too. This one's a little out of whack. I think it could stand to, maybe if you have a bracelet mandrel, you could reshape that. But this also, one size would fit most in this style. It's like an open cuff, and you can bend it to close it up to make it a little bit smaller, or open it up to make it a little bit bigger. Now, here's another one of these hammered bracelets. Well, this is more of a bronze color. See, those are kind of copper. This one's more like the antique gold or bronze color, but you could wear them all together. I like mixed metals. I was just listing a mixed metal necklace on my eBay store. It had it's like a big necklace with copper coins or kind of faux copper coins, and some were silver and some were kind of gold color. So I kind of listed that as mixed metal. This is a stamped copper bracelet, and I believe that's, let's see if we could get that to focus. Those are magnets. See, there's a magnet on each side, and I think it's stamped copper, solid copper. Copper pure. So I think magnets, aren't they used for healing purposes, like anti-inflammatory, like if you have arthritis. Here comes my cat. Hang on. Photobombing. Well, we'll see if she's going to be a good girl. Sometimes she'll just stay there. But if she's going to be a pain, I'm going to have to remove her. That's Miss Shadow, my rescue kitty. You might have seen her in some of my other videos. So that's nice. A little solid copper band with a magnets. And is this another one? Yeah, I think it's missing a magnet. So this is similar. This one looks a little more antique-y. The copper has started to turn that verdigris green color, which I kind of think is interesting. But see, it's got the magnet there. 24 karat gold plated. Not anymore. So I'm thinking this is older. Looks like most of the gold plating has come off and it's missing one of the magnets. Like I said, I'm putting this, selling this as a whole bundle. I think there's about 30 bracelets in it. So, you know, this one's obviously much older than the others. I don't see any 24 karat gold plating on it anymore. But you could wear it. This one's kind of similar look if you want to stack them together. Uh-oh, here comes the cat. Hang on. Oh, there you go. Nothing like getting photobombed by your own cat. So here's another one of these. I didn't know I had two. It's kind of like the brass with a little teeny tiny turquoise cabochon. And those are cute. You could wear those together. Stack them up. And this one looks even smaller. I don't think I see any stamps on this one. No. And here's just the antique silver tone. I don't see any markings, but again, here you go. You got your mixed metal look. You've got the kind of antique gold, 3 of the copper, and 1 of the silver. So I think that would be fun to wear all those together. Here's another bronze one. And these could use cleaning or not. You know, when it comes to sterling jewelry, I usually don't clean it. A lot of people like that kind of antique-y silver look. Kind of gives it some character. So I leave that up to the person buying these items. If you want them bright and shiny, feel free to polish them up. But like I said, some people prefer, if they're buying vintage or retro, even antique jewelry, they prefer it to have some patina to give it some character. And so it's like, yeah, showing its age can be artsy and fun. So here's another one of the silver ones, and adding to our stack. These are all very lightweight, and they make kind of little jingle jangly noise when you wear them all together. And I think I have 2 of these. These look like brass, and it looks like so they're bangle bracelets. Just slip over your hand, and then they're just etched. The pattern's been etched into it. Let me see if I see any markings. Don't see any markings, but they look identical. Sometimes I have a problem with these. This style, yeah. See, I can't wear this one. The other ones are bigger. I have normal sized wrists, or probably 6 3/4, 7-inch wrists. But I've got these big bear paws, bear paw hands. Yeah, that one would be a struggle for me to get on. I think I'll put these on my board here. Oh, is this video dark? I only have one of my lights on. Wow. It's been about a month since I've done a video. Out of practice here. Apologize for that. But see, these bigger bangles still a struggle to get on, but I can get on. But then the problem is, if they're big enough to go over my hand, then they're almost too big. You know, I like my bracelets to feel a little bit tighter than that, so I prefer bracelets that have clasps or that are adjustable, like these next few. Oops. Are cuffs, which are open, so they're adjustable somewhat. You could pinch them in to make them a little bit smaller, pull them out to make them a little bit bigger. This one's fun. It's mixed metal, kind of like bronze and silver color. Big cuff. That's fun. That one's, I think a lot of these are mid-century modern. It's so hard to tell the exact age of these pieces of jewelry when you're getting them in these mixed bundles. I get them from thrift stores, shop Goodwill, Goodwill finds. Unless they're stamped with a designer, it's hard to tell an exact date. But for this one, I'm guessing probably, it could be 60s, maybe a little bit older, 70s. That would make it kind of mid-century modern. And this one looks very handmade. Like, this looks like it was attached to a copper band, but this part looks very handmade, like somebody took a sheet of metal and bent it and then crimped the edges and added a little texture and then added this little cocopelli charm to it. But this part, looks like it's been heat treated. See the different colors? Like they might have heat treated it to anneal it to make it softer, to make it easier to work while they're making the bracelet. And then I kind of think that's interesting. See all the different colors? You can polish this out if you wanted to have it bright and shiny copper. But to me, I think it makes it look more interesting, you know, a little bit of heat coloring, patina. This has a sticker, $24. Yeah, I don't even know. I think I'm only asking around $35 for this whole bundle. So wherever this originally was sold, they're asking $24. But that's cool. Very handmade looking. And I have another big cuff. You could wear these on your left and right arm, kind of similar to this one. That's probably brass. Let me see if there's any markings. I don't see any. So put that one there. Oh, it's like being Wonder Woman, right? With a little power wristbands. Superpowers. Activate. But I like this kind of stuff. Kind of funky. A lot of it, the handmade stuff, kind of one of a kind. Or limited production. And how much more do I have in here? Here's another fun copper bracelet. It looks like it was made out of flat copper wire and some twisted copper wire. And somebody did a little wire wrapping. Added some, looks like some silver beads. Could even be sterling because they're quite patinaed and antique looking. And they made this little soft clasp, hook and eye clasp out of the same wire. That's pretty cool. That's nice. You could stack that with some of these other bracelets. This is a stretchy bracelet. I don't like stretchy bracelets that much because you don't know how old they are, and the elastic eventually starts to yellow and it kind of gets brittle and potentially lose its ability to stretch back into place. This one looks okay for now, but at some point you might want to restring it. And it's this mixed metal, like you've got the silver color, copper color, and gold color all in one bracelet. Don't see any markings. They're just like little chevron type of beads. It looks like 3-hole beads. So yeah, see that elastic's how it's kind of yellowy. It looks a little bit frayed. I would probably restring this on new elastic cord at some point. And here's a little wire bracelet made out of brass wire. Brass and maybe copper. I'll twisted it. And I don't see any markings on this. That's cool. But again, if you find that's annoying, you don't like the bracelets going up and down your arm, you could just pinch this in a little bit, make it a little bit tighter. But this style, one size fits most. And it looks like they kind of soldered the ends all together. And what else? I think we've got four bracelets left. This one's quite small. That might even be a children's bracelet. Looks like brass, and then this is red enamel, or pinkish red enamel. Trying to see if it polishes up, or kind of fuchsia or red. Maybe it's just faded red. Yeah, I don't think I could get this one on. Yeah. That's a tight fit. I think that's more of a children's bracelet size. But that's fun. And I'm not sure if this is real copper brass and silver tone. It might just be some kind of base metal that's been plated to look copper and gold. Again, this is a stretch bracelet that I recommend restringing, because see how this elastic is starting to turn kind of yellowish, and it's starting to kind of lose its ability to snap back. Let's see, hope, love, faith, God is love, cross, hope, love, faith, yeah. But that's nice. I would just restring that probably as soon as you get it, if you end up getting this bundle. And then the last two bracelets are solid copper, and they have, I think this is called is this a sister hook? This kind of clasp. I know the first time I got a piece of jewelry with this, I was like, what the heck kind of lobster clasp is that? And somebody's like, no, that's like a sister hook. So this is solid copper. Nice heavy chain. And that clasp was pretty cool. Yeah, let's see if I can close it back up. There we go. And the very last one has a kind of a Native American motif. Looks like the phoenix. And I believe this one has that same clasp. Yeah. Same clasp, so I'm wondering if these came from the same maker. But again, other than copper, I don't think they have any markings on them. No. I really like this one. Maybe I should have pulled this one out and kept it for myself. But it's in this bundle now, so it's where it's going to stay. So again, this is Lynn Smythe from the Creative Cottage. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll put in the comments the link to this listing on eBay, or If it's sold, I'll put a notation that this bundle has sold. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.